Doris?
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Blatt. After taking the first matchup with them, he wants his team to be even more assertive on the offensive end. He told me, I feel we can have our way on offense. Get them into matchups that they don't like and find points that way. It's what helped in our first meeting. Let's see if they can do it again here, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, the focus being on the offensive side of things, they obviously don't want to let their defensive guard down, so to speak, can they?
No, of course not, Kevin, but you do game plan.
Keep letting go so late.
And for them, that means really mapping out the offensive strategy first.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, but I also agree with Kevin, too. I mean,
yeah, it's going to be a slugger
too much focus
fest.
on the offensive end could leave them vulnerable at the other end.
1:37 left in the first quarter.
What can I go with here?
He feeds it to Bennett. Shot clock at 5. That drops and it comes off.
What's up with Bennett hitting all these shots?
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Outside Irving. Feeds it to James.
Might as well go right up with that
Fires
LeBron.
from the wing. And again, it's Cleveland.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
They set the pick. Here is Livingston. He's
come
covered
on,
by
come to me.
Irving. Bennett kicks to Livingston.
Come on.
No good
Oh,
from
man.
outside.
In this quarter,
I know I only got a low 3, but I was so
bit
close to being
unsettled.
perfect.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the offensive rebounds leading to second chance points.
Yep, Kevin, and they have 6 in this quarter. And you know what? That's always a good sign in terms of a team that's focused and energetic. I mean, when you can get to that offensive glass, you're doing some work.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Miller's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Here is Livingston. Outside Williams. From deep. And that one's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Here's Smith, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Here's Williams. No luck.
Come on. I don't like how he's playing music. I don't understand that.
Big group
I
substitution
turned all the
now
music
for
off.
Minnesota.
If I get copyright, I'm
Nikola
not going to be
Pekovic
very
is checked
happy,
in for
2K.
Bennett. Wiggins comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. Kevin Martin, he's checked in for Mo Williams. And Smooth subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Livingston in at point guard. Zhang is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Martin. And it's Pekovic in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Clock at 4. Irving can't hit. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And that was a very solid effort on their part, Kevin. It pretty much went exactly according to plan.
I thought it was a well-rounded performance, Steve. That's one they can feel very good about.
Can't have control of my guy when I do crossovers.
Livingston kicks to Pekovic. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And 2 free throws coming up as he
Had the
misses
easy
that one,
layup
throwing the
guard
whistle on
going
the
in,
line
and then
contact
he
there.
murders me.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Timberwolves made 2
He's smart to make me shoot because I got a 69 free throw.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
Livingston hits both of them. Cleveland leading by 5. Irving with it. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And what stood out to me in particular was
Man,
his
Pekovic,
gorgeous
come on, get the
playmaking.
rebound,
He was
guys.
finding his teammates in great positions to score.
And it's Martin penetrating.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city.
Get that block.
That's great news for Timberwolves fans.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Irving. Here's the screen. Outside for Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center.
He has a weird looking free throw.
Box office, renovated locker rooms, new clubs and gathering areas. Seems like they're getting great bang for their buck.
And guys, it can be tough to see teams pressuring cities for new arenas. Nice that the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results. Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
And remember last season, a fan who ran out the court was wearing a shirt saying, "Kyrie, don't go." The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise.
There we go.
Last season struggling with chemistry concern. Help has now
They just need to
arrived
finish
in
and
a
I
big
get it
way,
to 'em.
and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
Love with the screen for Shumpert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew
Man,
contact
Pekovic,
on
why
the
did
shot.
foul?
Iman Shumpert, an aggressive perimeter defender with lockdown potential. Still very foul prone early in his career, but he's got a chance to be elite defensively as he continues to grow.
And Shumpert, fantastic athlete. Great quickness.
Oh, I couldn't get around him. I had a good
He's rebounded very
crossover.
well from his ACL injury, and he's got a nice handle to go along with good passing ability. A lot of upside remaining in his game.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Irving. And Thompson sends it back.
I hate that. Why go for that kind of layup? A couple times I've had him beat, and they just go for these crap